Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Western Nomad. You know I love a good ghost town. This is Nevada City, and I can't believe I slept on this when I visited Virginia City, which is right down the road. I'll pop that video in the end card at the end of the video, so check that out. But this is just another great Southwest Montana ghost town. Very rich history. And with all these ghost towns, I'm finding there's usually like one or two people that are responsible for preserving the town, restoring it, bringing in the buildings, and making it a place that we all can visit. 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 was the guy who restored everything and is known as Mr. Virginia City. I'm here in Virginia City in Southwest Montana. Really cool ghost town, looks like it. And we're gonna take a look. Something about this part of the country, I just keep coming back. I love it out here, and everything's authentic. So this is just another really well preserved ghost town, and a lot of these buildings, from what I'm understanding, and please correct me if I'm wrong, anyone from Montana watching this video, you probably know more than I do, but this guy 𝐃𝐨𝐽, which basically, this guy, I think he was from Minneapolis, and he came from like a wealthy wheat milling family, and he loved collecting things, and he had this kind of like, I guess, old preserved building up in Great Falls, and the state said we're going to use that building for something else, so he had to like move everything somewhere else, and he was one day just like walking down from Virginia City down to Nevada City, and he sees the owner of like all the stuff you're looking at now, and strikes up a conversation with the owner, and ends up buying the land and moving all his buildings in, and just really making it like a place that people could really learn about the American West. And, thank God there's people like this in the world who really do care about American history and want to restore it. So in 1997, I think this is around the time 𝐃𝐨𝐽, well, he died sometime. I don't know when he died really, but he was found in one of these buildings in Nevada City dead because he died of a heart attack. And then I think the state bought all this land and kind of managed it now, and is doing a pretty good job. But this place was a rough and tumble town, founded in 1863 during the Alder Gulch gold rush. Thousands of miners flooded this area, chasing rumors of fortune and fame. At its peak, the town rivaled nearby Virginia City in size, wealth, and ambition. This place was packed with saloons, hotels, gambling halls, blacksmiths, dance houses, and storefronts that never seemed to sleep. Life here was, pretty unforgiving. Miners worked brutal hours in the icy streams and hard-packed earth. Merchants, gamblers, and saloon owners made their money on the desperation and dreams of others. Like most, ghost towns, mining towns out west, a lot of people rushed in here. A lot of migrants or immigrants rushed in here from Ireland, Germany, Scandinavia. Chinese people were here. So you look at these towns now and you go, well, it's kind of hard to imagine, but these were the population centers. I was just filming here, and the sheriff rolls up and with his posse, and they're like, they see me like opening doors here, because some of the ghost towns, they leave doors open, you can walk in the homestead. Not the case here, so it probably looked really suspicious, me just walking around here all by myself trying to see if doors are unlocked, but I'm just exploring. Not here to disturb a historic site. In 1876, the town gained new life with the arrival of the Alder Gulch Short Line Railroad. narrow gauge railroad connecting Nevada City to Virginia City. The railroad brought supplies, mail, passengers, and a brief second wind to the struggling mining camps. For a while, it felt like Nevada City might outlast the boom and bust fate of so many frontier towns. But gold doesn't last forever, and when the richest veins dried up, so did the people. The town also lived in the shadow of outlaw legends, while the more famous figures like Henry Plummer are most closely associated with Bannock. The Alder Gulch region, including Nevada City, was crawling with road agents, stagecoach robbers, and vigilantes. Stories persist of stolen gold hidden in nearby hills, secret meetings in the saloons after dark, and men who vanished without explanation. Justice often came by rope rather than courtroom, and the fear of ambush on mountain roads was a constant reality. Definitely recommend visiting Nevada City, especially if you're visiting Virginia City. This is just down the road. Love, looking at the old train station on all the old coaches and the small buildings. Really cool place. If you like my video, if you like ghost towns and Western history, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.